Hi there, and welcome back to Open Solar. My name's Christian, and today I'll be running you through how to customize your proposal. In Open Solar, we're a fully white label app, and that means you can fully customize and tailor your proposal to suit your business and your customers. So you can see as I click through to this example proposal I've been working on today, I have a few key figures at the top, and you can chop and change these figures and select the ones that you like from our list of options. On the right-hand side, I've also got multiple system options that I'm presenting to my customer as well. And you can also see here with these arrows, I can present multiple views of the home to give the customer a really good look at their new solar system. As we scroll down further, you can see a bunch of key sections here, such as the hardware, performance, environmental benefits, and financials. All of this you can chop, change, and reorder to present it in the way you want. As we go down a little bit further, you can see I've added in some of my own branding, marketing collateral, such as a photograph of a past install that we've done, and also some testimonials from previous customers as well. I've also added a business video in here that gives us a little bit of information and company background. Finally, you can see my business color palette, which you can select easily as well, that will flow throughout these charts and the different options that you select between the proposal. You can also choose to generate a PDF version of this proposal as well, which is really handy. Some customers aren't as tech savvy and they prefer a PDF document. So you can simply click on this tab at the top here like I've done, and the PDF is pretty much the same. The only differences are that, of course, you can't click between the different options. The options will just be included in this PDF on different pages, of course. And then you also have these headers at the top here. You have a cover page image for the PDF, and you have some footers as well on each page. So that's really the only difference between the online version and the PDF. Now let's get into customizing this proposal. So how do you do that? You just jump into the control zone at the top here, go into purchase experience, and then proposal template. You can see here I've got multiple proposal templates that I can select between depending on the project at hand. So I've got a residential proposal, I've got another residential one here, I've got a finance focused proposal template, and lastly a commercial proposal template. So let's open up this residential one that I've been working on, and this is my default template. So I've toggled this on, which means it applies to all future proposals that I'm going to create in Open Solar. Now there's 4 sections to the proposal here. You can open up these proposal settings, and within there, the first field here is the proposal validity. So you can choose the number of days that this proposal is going to be valid for. Then, and importantly, you have these checkboxes along here, and these are each of the key segments that appear throughout your proposal. So you can see now that these blue checkboxes indicate that they are going to be included in my proposal. And you can reorder them, chop and change it how you like by using these arrows here on the left-hand side. So nice and easy to just rearrange all of the content that presents in there. And as we go down a little bit further, we have this next section called featured figures, and these are the 4 figures that appear at the top of the proposal. And so we have a large range of options of what you'd like to select and present to your customer. So if you want to change this, just simply click on one and choose another one in this list here. As we go down a little bit more, we have the business video link. So as my company background video, you can add in a YouTube link here, and that's going to appear wherever I choose in this proposal settings. So you can see here it's about halfway through the proposal and it's switched on. You can also choose the PDF content. So is it going to include the selected option only that you've clicked on, or is it going to include all of the system options that you've designed when you generate that PDF? Or you can also arrange the payment options that are going to be included in the PDF as well. Finally, you can rearrange your product types and things like that and how they present on that version of the proposal. So this next section here is the cover page template, and within that, the first area is the cover page image. So you can upload an image, and this only appears on the PDF version of the proposal. You can also choose if it's going to be a half-page image or a full-page image as well. So just add in a little bit of your own kind of marketing material and branding if you like there, and just spice it up to suit your business. You can add in a co-branding logo here too. and then of course your cover page message, and this is that pop-up at the beginning. When your customer clicks on the proposal, they'll be welcomed with this message. You also have some cover page headers here, and these appear only on the PDF version, as well as cover page footers that appear there as well. So let's minimize that section and we'll hop down to the next one, which is the standard page template. Within here, you just have footers for the PDF. And so these are just the default footers that I've got. If you want to change any of this information, you can simply remove these, and you can also add in more as well if you like by selecting the placeholders here as well. So that's a dynamic field that pulls in information based on that particular project. We'll minimize that and hop into this last section, which is the proposal content. Very important section about customizing all of the content that's in your proposal. So firstly, you have the About Us info, and this is what is going to appear when your customer clicks on the About Us button on that proposal. You can see I've just got this placeholder once again, and that's actually pulling information directly from my company business info section. So that's just my background company information. Then you have next steps. If you want to add that in, you can put in any quotation content that appears on the PDF when they go and they want to sign and accept that proposal. You have these content blocks here. So number 1, 2, and 3. And so this is where OpenSolo provides you the chance to really spice up and add in your own material to make that proposal super beautiful and tailor it towards your business. This first one here is a photograph I've put in from a past install we've done. The second one are our customer testimonials from these past happy customers. And the third one are the notes to the customer. And so this placeholder will pull in notes that only are directed for that particular customer. So it's not really part of the standard template as such. It's only when I have notes that I want to write in for that particular job. All right, and that pretty much wraps up this proposal content section. Now you see here in the proposal settings that these content blocks are actually laid out in the in this kind of ordering section here. So we have content block 1, content block 2, and content block 3 here at the bottom. And I just forgot to mention, actually, in this proposal content section, a little bit further down, you have the option as well to change the titles of each of those sections in your proposal. So you can change these how you like to suit your business, and you can also add in any disclaimers under each of those sections as well. So we provide you some default disclaimers here, such as the output calculation notes, the panel orientations, and the projected energy costs based on utility inflation rates, the tariff being used, the energy usage, and things like that as well. So feel free to go in here and put in any disclaimers that you see necessary. And that wraps up the proposal customization. Let's just hop back to that project that I was working on, and I'll show you a little trick here as well. So as we jump into this online proposal, you'll see you also have this tab on the left that allows you to customize the proposal on that page as well. So within here, you can select the proposal template that you want to use. And you can see for me, it's the default template, that residential one, but you can select any other ones that you have created as well. You can also select your contract template. So setting up your terms and conditions, which will be part of another video. You have the valid until date, the language, and you also can add in any case studies that you like as well. Override your cover page message that you set up in that template and put in project-specific proposal content or contract terms here too. So this is just a nice and handy little way. Before you send out your quote, you might want to make some key changes to one of the templates or add in some project-specific proposal content, and you can do that right here on the online proposal page. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful. If you have any questions, please just contact us at support@opensolo.com. We're always here to help out, and happy customizing your proposal.